Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Jade Angel and I am here to give you a message today. I feel very called to tell you about this. I want you to stop what you're doing and take a second to listen to me. You are exactly where you're supposed to be right now. I know that that may feel wrong and weird and you want to tell me to shut up and go away, but if you'll keep listening, I'll tell you why. Okay, so God puts you through challenges so that you will learn lessons, so that your character will grow. That's why we love a good movie. It's because the main character always goes through some sort of trouble. They always have adventures where something goes wrong. Something's always going wrong, right? But then we love to watch them rise above it. We love to see what lesson they took from it and to find out how they're going to use that as a stepping stone to go up, to go higher and higher, how to be a better person, how to really grow yourself, know thyself, to thine own self be true, be authentic. If you made a mistake, don't think of it as a mistake, think of it as a lesson. Ooh, I did that thing and now I gotta learn this lesson, but that's okay, it'll make me better in the future. I feel very called to talk to you about this because it doesn't matter what's going on right now, you can always do better. You can always change, you can always decide where you're gonna go from here. And every single one of you can do that. Every single one of us can do that. I've got my own challenges, everybody does. But I'm here to encourage you to find the lesson, see the good. A great thing to do is whatever you're struggling with, say, how is this a good thing? I know it's hard to find a silver lining sometimes, but look for the silver linings. How is this a good thing? How can I use this for my benefit? God is always there for you. He will take whatever problem you have and help you find a solution. But he said ask, and it is given. Ask is the key word. So if you are somewhere where you don't want to be, just know that you are there to learn the lessons that you're learning. Sometimes it's to help others. A lot of the time it's to help others. Whatever you went through, you now have a soft spot in your heart for another person who is going through that. I was abused as a child, so now I'm gonna go help abused children, and I can help them more than someone who wasn't abused because I've been there, done that type of a situation. I wasn't personally abused, but that's an example that I can think of. Someone who has an alcoholic father that, rages all the time or something, and so the young boy shuts himself in the room and learns how to be a guitarist and then ends up changing people's lives with his music because it's just so deep and profound and soul-filled. He had to go through that tough time to make him sit in that room and play the guitar and feel those feelings and express those feelings. And what you are going through right now can help others. So stop looking inwards. If you're depressed, it's because you're only looking at yourself. You're looking at your situation, how it isn't where you wish that it was. You're exactly where you're supposed to be right now. Find out why. Get real curious. That's a great piece of advice, is to get really curious about what it is that you can be doing to change your situation if you're unhappy, or to help others. All of life is about helping others. No regrets. As much as you might have regrets over, oh, if I would have went to this college instead of that college, then my life would be so much better. You can't know that. Maybe it would be better. Maybe it would be much worse. Maybe way worse things would have happened to you. Maybe you would have died if you'd have taken that path and God saw fit to send you down this one. I know I'm getting a little preachy, but I'm just trying to help somebody out there who might be struggling, who feels like they're not what they could be. You always got the chance to change. You can always try again. Dust yourself off and try again. You got this. I believe in you. There's plenty of people out there who believe in you. If you want to change your situation, asking it is given. A lot of us don't know how to ask the correct way. That's all it is. You can ask, but if your heart's not in it, if your attention's not in it, God's not going to give it to you. We ask for things all the time. If we got everything that we asked for, we would be in a lot of trouble. Like, things would be bad. We don't need to get everything that we ask for. But if you want to get what you asked for, the key to that is to imagine that you already have it. Pretend in your mind that you already have that which you seek. You are that rock star, actor. You are that big tech CEO. You are a heart surgeon. You are anything that you want to be. Imagine it in your mind. It could be something big like that, or it could be as small as, I want to be able to pay my rent every month, with ease. Not be late on it, not have to struggle and worry. It could be something even smaller. It could be, I want my dance recital to go well. Imagine what it is that you already have as if you have it. Go there in your mind. Our imagination is our most powerful tool. Go there in your mind as if you already have the thing that you want. Bask in it. Be grateful for it. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for this thing that I wanted and now I have it. You don't really have it in real life. You pretend. Okay? The easiest way to do this is to shut off your senses. Go inside. Don't be eating anything. Don't put on, smells unless it's a pleasant candle or something like that. Make sure it's non-toxic. Don't be listening to anything. You can do guided meditations. That's also an option. But for this particular exercise, I want you to have nothing else going on. Don't use your 5 senses for anything. Go somewhere where you can be quiet and by yourself. Close your eyes and imagine having what it is that you want to have. Unexpected money. Hey, I've got these bills that I don't know how I'm going to pay. So, just imagine. You don't even have to put a price tag on it. You don't have to say how much. You can be vague. Or you can say, oh my God, I won, $10,000. Whatever you want to do, go inside. Shut off everything outside. Go inside. Thank you, God, for this thing that I wanted. That I now have. Present tense in your mind. Now I have it. Bask in it. Feel the feelings. Pretend you're actually there. Smell the smells that you would smell if you were there. Hear the sounds that you would hear if you were there. If you want a lot of money, who are you going to call and tell? Who are you not going to tell? If you want a new car, you got your eye on a particular car, what does it feel like to drive that car? Slow everything down. Our thoughts are always going crazy all the time. Slow it down and enjoy this moment. You could create a small, quick scene and put it on a loop. Like driving the car, backing the car out of your driveway and driving off in it. And then stop, go back the car back out of the driveway and take off in it. Repetition helps. This is how you ask God. You form a picture in your mind of what you want. It helps to write it down. It helps to draw it out. It helps to have a vision board that you're looking at all the time, because as humans we forget. We get busy, we do other things. You need to have reminders to help keep you on track for your goal or your dream or whatever it is that you want. And then asking God the right way. Imagine as if you have it already. Be grateful for it. Feel the feelings. And that's intention married with emotion. If you can get your intention and emotion in the same place, God will bring it to you if He sees fit. You have to ask. He gave us free will. Wants us to ask. Yes, He can intervene in your life without you asking. Absolutely. He does it all the time. He redirects us. He's the one that sees the maze from the top, and we're inside of it, only seeing the next turn at a time. So if you need help, ask Him. God, help me start talking to my sister again. She won't talk to me, and I really want to talk to her. So God, can you please help me with that? Absolutely anything that you want, ask and it is given. The kingdom of heaven is within you. What's your heaven? Imagine it. It's within you. See you next time.